Hello guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to show you these updated custom tactics for the 4-3-2-1 formation in FIFA 21. When I get straight into it right here, I'm going to show you the balanced tactics for this formation. It's such a good formation overall, now post-patch, which is why I'm going to show you the updated tactics. I've got it saved to my ultra attacking thing, but don't worry, these are the balanced tactics, I just put it there to keep it there. But before I get started with them, I just want to say subscribe, as it really helps me out with the channel, if you want to of course, but it is really appreciated. I'm going to get straight into tactics now. So defensive style, I personally think keeping them balanced post-patch is the best way to go. I'm going to kick with 5 width and then 4 to 6 depth, depending on how comfortable you feel defending. I recommend 5 as average, 4 if you're a little bit less, but 6 if you're very comfortable defending. I wouldn't go too much above or below that. But now for the offensive style, personally I think fast build-up works the best, or long ball. It's sort of up to you. I think fast build-up does work better, due to its slightly narrower shape, but I also do use 5 width as well once again, even 6 width if you want to, due to it's not the widest of wingers. It does have sort of had wider players, but they're still quite narrow, so you can go with 6 width if you want to, but I keep it on 5 or 6, so I'll keep it on 6 for now. Players in box go 5 as always. Corners 3 just gives you a much higher chance of scoring, and just leave free kicks on 1 because no one actually scores from crossing it on, to be honest. So you can see it's quite a weird shape, but it does actually work really well in game. It's also very hard to defend against because it's such an odd shape, so it can be very hard to counter it with other formations, which makes it so deadly in game. Starting with the striker, leave it on balanced width. You can use stay central if you want to, but it makes it much harder to get that ball through, so I'll keep it on balanced width. Getting behind, make sure you have getting behind and stay forward on, so they're not dropping back, you always have them up there, and also they're always making those runs through. For your sort of left mid or right mid, left forward, right forward, whatever you want to call them, I think they are left forward, right forward. They're not that wide, but they also sort of are wider players. So I would just leave them pretty much default. Stay forward is probably the better option to go with. You can use basic defensive support if you want to, but I recommend stay forward, due to you already have 3 midfielders here and fullbacks. So I'll keep them on stay forward as well to have a very nice attack. Also getting behind is probably recommended as well, unless you want to have mixed attack, which is also fine. If you want them to sort of receive the ball, then they can sort of run around and cross it in a bit more. If you want them to be sort of like strikers on the left and right, then use getting behind, and that is up to you. Obviously leave that on balanced width as well. Now for the left mid, or sort of left mid, right mid, centre mid, these 3 here, they are pretty much all centre mids. Yeah, they are, so they're all the same position. For the centre one, make sure you have cover centre on, and then if you want to make him a sort of solid centre mid, leave him on balanced attack. If you want to make him like a CDM, use stay back while attacking. I don't recommend drop between defenders, just keep with stay back while attacking. Or if you want to make him a cam, go get forward. And that is why that formation is so good, because you can switch it around like that. Personally, I like to keep it on balanced attack myself. For the left mid and right mid, you can do the same, but I think keeping them even is usually the better tactic. Cover wing is probably better due to its narrower shape, but also cover centre if you want to keep it more sort of solid in the middle is a better idea as well. So that's up to you which one you want to go with. Personally, I go with cover centre because you have fullbacks. So yeah, and also I leave it on balanced attack as well. I don't like changing that too much for the left and right mid, or sort of left mid, left centre mid, right centre mid. For the 2 centre backs, always leave those default, you don't want to touch those. Fullbacks, make sure you have overlap on, so they run on the outside. Makes it even easier to cross in and also to defend. Attacking runs, now you can either go with balanced attacks, so they're running down and helping the left forward and right forward, or you can stick with stay back while attacking. Personally, I prefer stay back while attacking, but if you want them to be running up and you have very fast fullbacks, go with balanced attack. But for most people, I think stay back while attacking is better, unless you constantly use balanced attack a lot more. And lastly, for the goalkeeper, comes across crosses and sweeper keeper is the best thing to use. Comes across crosses to give you much higher chance of winning the ball from corners and crosses in, and sweeper keeper much higher chance of winning one-on-ones when you're defending with your goalkeeper. Yeah, so that is it for these custom tactics for the 4-3-2-1 formation. If you like these, please subscribe, and yeah, so I'll thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.